1 minute and 19 seconds to play. Dwayne Mosley and John Paulus with you from the field house. 71-69, UWM leading the Badgers. And you have possession of the ball here, John. What might we look for out of UWM? A minute 19, up by 2.
Well, you look for the out of bounds. They get it in. They'll run a set play from the out of bounds. But if it comes back out front, they've ran a double down low for Green to either come off low or come over high. And the people they kept out are Perrine and Mitchell in a perimeter position for the three-point shot in the open court.
Panthers have shot 32% from three-point land, and that's an automatic for Green from 6, and the lead is 4, 73-69. Wisconsin's biggest possession comes with this trip down the floor. 1:05 for the game and down by 4. Finley, Webster, Jason Johnson. Cross court, Green slapped it away. Easterland picks it up. Behind the back, dribble on Finley. Throws it up, hits the side of the board. Out of bounds, belonging to UWM.
In that case, you really question whether the shot was needed or to pull it out and to play the clock with 52 left. Loose ball, he goes in. He's looking for the foul. There you have two defenders back. He tried to take it off the glass and went away from the board. Now you're forced to foul.
And Easterland gets it to Perrine. Perrine hounded by Kelly. Off to Eugene Sims to Mark Mitchell. Webster on Mitchell. There's the push and the foul. And Tracy lands an elbow on the head of Mitchell. And Mark Mitchell and Tracy Webster will talk a little business.
Well, in this case scenario, you talk about people on the floor to foul. And you turn out in the case of Mitchell, shooting 46% from the free throw line. So it's basically, percentage-wise, not a bad foul to make.
Lou Eli is leaving.
Right now you have your best three-point shooters in Johnson, Finley, and Webster on the floor. Your defensive base for force inside with Peterson and with Kelly. But they basically need a miss here.
Mark Mitchell today, 2 of 2 at the line. He has 12 points. He has 13, 3 for 3.
Well, that defies a 46% shooting, doesn't it?
That's right.
3 for 3 from the line. Those stats will change by tomorrow.
And then some. 4 out of 4. 75-69. Lead is 6. 39 for the game. Here's Tracy Webster.
You need 2 threes here.
Kicks it back for Jason Johnson. No. Peterson going up, trying to get a hand on the ball. And it goes out of bounds. Belongs to UWM, and we have time with 28:6 on the clock to play. The Badgers down 75-69. This is Wisconsin basketball on the WVTV Raycom Sports Network.
What makes a mountain man a mountain man? Let's find out. Must a mountain man be a big burly guy with an axe? A man of steel? Must a mountain man even be a man? Actually, the only requirement is the right beer. Smooth bush beer or easy drinking Busch Light. So, head for the mountains and learn what makes the typical mountain man anything but.
Right now, you can get 21 extra bags of groceries into a Dodge Caravan. Or 14 extra family pets. Or almost enough extra equipment for a Pee Wee League football team. Because for the price of a regular Caravan, you can get a Grand Caravan. That's 25 extra cubic feet of space at no extra charge. For savings up to $21.50 during the Dodge Awards Celebration Sale. Because the only thing better than America's best-selling minivan is more of it. See your nearest Dodge dealer today.
Our executive producer is Peter Rolfe. Senior coordinating producer is Johnny Tyus. Mark Crabb producing. And Tim Perko directing today. Deb Piper has been our technical director. And the mobile facilities provided by Wisconsin Public TV. And this game copyrighted by the Big Ten Conference.
Interesting, we're talking about a timeout, Dwayne. It's right here that UW-Milwaukee could foul to only give the potential 2 shots.
Tracy lets a long three go, and Jeff Peterson went up over the back of Green to slap it out of bounds. And the Badger fans thinking it last touched Mark Mitchell, but instead UW-M will get the ball with 22.4 on the clock, leading by 6. Badgers will have to take a foul quickly. Ray Perrine looking for help as he comes in, takes time.
Good call. Coach Jackson calling up for the foul in that situation. That's the only possible thing. They're at the mercy of UW-M at the present time. See Coach Jackson making another substitution. Basically or defensively, they need 2 steals, 3 points. The situation looks very, very hopeless.
You know, talking with Ray McCallum before the game, you know, he said this particular game with UW-M was probably the team they didn't need to see right now. And there's different ways you can debate that. One, you know, and Stu Jackson was well aware that they were going up against a very athletic team. And they haven't been disappointed in what they have been given here this afternoon.
Well, they very much expected what has happened here with a team up and down quick. Start 3 seniors. You have a sophomore who played a great deal as a freshman. You have a junior college coming in as Easterland that gives some stability of maturity, experience, and age in the backcourt. So they're really playing a very experienced team under this system, the one which he is implementing to the Wisconsin fans as well as his team, and it's the future of this basketball team of Wisconsin and the style of their play. I think it's very obvious and very evident in the 3 recruits that they've signed before the season started to add and lend to the credibility and the success in the future of Stu Jackson's basketball program.
Steve Antrim across the way, watching with a lot of interest, of course, for the final 22 seconds. And in the backcourt, Mitchell is fouled. McDuffie and Webster is there. And sure, you can tell that Tracy Webster isn't real thrilled about where this game is, what the score is, and a lot of talk between the 2 teams as they head to the UW end of the floor, as Mitchell will go to the free throw line.
Well, after that contact, really going for the ball, forced into making a foul situation. When Mark Mitchell looks up and it's Otto McDuffie, he just reached up and put his arm around him, and that shows the competitive spirit of this contest today. 2 players, McDuffie from Milwaukee King, Mark Mitchell from Milwaukee, Washington.
And Milwaukee, he's talking about Brian Kelly coming back in, talking about Otto as Otto McDuffie goes to the sideline. Otto, of course, has watched a lot of these guys play while he was going to high school the past couple of years at Rufus King, so well aware of what UW-M had. In fact, his mother works at UW-M. Webster lets a 3 go. 9 seconds for the game. Green ahead to Mitchell. 8 seconds. We're at 5. Mitchell dribbling, trying to get by Kelly, who reaches out to grab him, stopping the clock with just over 3 seconds to go. And the small contingent of UW-M fans, they stand to applaud. Their team now within 3 seconds of walking out of the field house with a very big win, 75-69, the present score over the University of Wisconsin. And I will say this, if you're viewing and you're a Badger diehard and you're in shock, don't be, because they have played a very good basketball team here today.
Good basketball team, well under control in the things they want to do, and really a very entertaining game to watch. I mean, up and down, good athletic moves by various individuals as well as the team effort.
77-69, and Webster just lobs and scores a 30-footer. The final score, and it counts for Webster. The final score, Wisconsin-Milwaukee 77.